Planning to visit Australia? Understanding how to apply for the Australian Visitor Visa, subclass 600, is crucial. On our journey today, we'll delve into the nitty-gritty of the application process, providing you with a clear roadmap. We'll explore what this visa is, who's eligible, what documents are needed, and even the fees involved. Plus, we'll guide you through the application process step by step. So, are you ready to dive into the details of the Australian Visitor Visa process? First, it's important to understand what the Australian Visitor Visa, subclass 600, is. This visa is a temporary entry permit designed for individuals who wish to visit Australia for tourism, business visitor activities, and to visit family. It's not a work visa, so you can't take up employment in Australia with it. However, it does allow you to study or train for up to 3 months. The Australian Visitor Visa, subclass 600, offers flexibility as it has 4 streams: tourist, business visitor, sponsored family, and approved destination status. Each stream has its unique features and requirements. For instance, the tourist stream is for people traveling to Australia for a holiday, recreation, or to visit family and friends. The business visitor stream, on the other hand, is for business people traveling to Australia for a short business visit. This includes making a general business or employment inquiry, negotiations, or participating in a conference. Now that you know what this visa is, let's move on to the eligibility criteria. Before you apply, make sure you meet the eligibility requirements for the Australian Visitor Visa. Let's delve into what these entail. Firstly, the purpose of your visit must be genuine, be it for tourism, business visitor activities, visiting family, or studying for less than 3 months. It's crucial to note that this visa doesn't permit you to work in Australia. Next, you must have enough money to support yourself during your stay. This includes funds for travel, accommodation, meals, and other incidentals. Health and character requirements are also vital. You may need to undergo health examinations, and you must not have any substantial criminal convictions. Another key factor is your immigration history. If you've previously overstayed a visa in Australia or any other country, this could affect your eligibility. Lastly, you must meet certain special return criteria. You should have incentives to return to your home country, like a job or family. Once you've confirmed your eligibility, the next step is to gather your documents. Applying for a visa requires several important documents. First and foremost, you'll need your passport. It should be valid for at least 6 months beyond your intended stay in Australia. Keep a scanned copy of your passport's bio page handy. Next, proof of financial capacity is pivotal. This can be bank statements, a letter from your employer stating your salary, or proof of assets. These documents should clearly demonstrate that you can cover your travel expenses without a hitch. Now, don't forget about your itinerary. It's a detailed plan of your activities in Australia, including your accommodation and return travel arrangements. This tells the Australian government that you've planned your trip and are intending to return home. You might also need additional documents based on your circumstances, such as an invitation letter if you're visiting friends or family, or your business details if you're traveling for work. With all your documents ready, you can now start your application. The visa application process may seem daunting, but we'll break it down for you. The first step to your Australian adventure is creating an IMI account. This online platform is your gateway to the Australian Department of Home Affairs, where all visa applications are processed. Once you've set up your account, it's time to roll up your sleeves and dive into the application form. Here, you'll need to provide personal information, details about your planned visit, and reasons for traveling. Remember to be as accurate and honest as you can. Inconsistencies or false information can lead to delays or even rejection of your application. Now, let's talk about supporting documents. These documents are crucial in validating the information you've provided in your application. It may include proof of funds, travel itinerary, and other documents that were discussed in the previous scene. Attach these documents to your application. Keep in mind that all documents should be in English or accompanied by an authorized English translation. Once everything looks good, it's time to pay the application fee. The fee varies depending on the visa type and other factors. You can pay this via credit card, debit card, or PayPal. After payment, you'll receive a receipt. Keep this safe as it's your proof of payment and you'll need it for future reference. Then you submit your application. Click that submit button with confidence, knowing you've done all you can to ensure your application is complete and accurate. A confirmation of submission will be sent to your email, another document to keep safe. And now, the final step, waiting. Processing times vary depending on a number of factors. During this time, you might be asked for additional information or to attend an interview. Stay patient, responsive, and keep an eye on your email and IMI account for updates. After submitting your application, all you have to do is wait for the decision. Remember, this process requires patience and meticulousness, but the reward, a thrilling journey down under, awaits you. So, to recap the Australian visitor visa application process, it's clear that a few key points are crucial to ensuring a smooth journey from application to approval. Firstly, understanding your eligibility is paramount. Remember, the Australian visitor visa subclass 600 is designed for those who are traveling to Australia for tourism, visiting friends or family, or for short-term business visits. So, make sure your purpose aligns with these categories. Next, preparing your documents is a significant part of the process. You'll need essentials such as a valid passport, recent passport-sized photographs, proof of sufficient funds, and evidence of your intention to return home, among others. Don't forget, each document must be in English or accompanied by a certified translation. The application process itself is straightforward. You can apply online directly through the Australian Government's Department of Home Affairs website. It's a three-step process. Prepare your documents, apply online, and then wait for a decision. Remember, patience is key. Processing times can vary, and it may take a few weeks to get a decision on your application. Ensure you have factored in this time when planning your travel. The fee for the Australian visitor visa is non-refundable, so it's important to ensure your application is thorough and complete to increase your chances of success. With this knowledge, you're now well prepared to apply for your Australian visitor visa. Good luck and safe travels!